stood my ground.
I just realised the microphone was turned all the way down there. How's it going, everyone? Hello Rana, Cooperman, G-User, Von Buke. Good morning. Pretty loud, that. Hello there. I always try a few new tracks at this point of the stream when no one's really in. Never usually find anything. This is the model from last week, yeah. I just carried it on during the week. Now don't be alarmed, but she's undressed from the waist down. I'm gonna try and make this look nice today. Starting with the arm, I think. Hello. This has some pretty bad problems at the minute, but we'll sort them out, I'm sure. So does this hand. Again, I'm sure we can sort that out. Well, thanks. Thanks, Rana. Hello, Enrique. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Thanks, Ans. Oh, Craig Kelly. Oh, thanks. Engo. Oh yeah, I don't have a playlist on, do I? I'll try one more track and then put the playlist on. No, thank you. How was your day so far? Well, it's been alright. How about you? Fridays tend to start off pretty quiet for me. My girlfriend goes to work, so I have the little one on Friday mornings. Now, obviously, I'm drawing this. I'm sculpting this like it's an écorché, which it's not going to be at the end. But until I've properly got like body anatomy down, I've got to go through this whole process to understand what I'm doing. I kind of add the skin on top later, if that makes sense. So after modelling and posing, you have to refix all the anatomy. Wouldn't it be easier to pose than do this whole process? Well, the idea is to pose it without disturbing the anatomy as best as you can. I mean, ideally you do like a proper full-on rig with correctional blend shapes and all that business. But if I just paused it now and then started sculpting, then I'd have to do everything twice. So yeah, depending on how you work, it's about finding the balance. If if you've got someone to do a full-on rig of it, then no, that wouldn't be the way to go. But pausing it and then sculpting might be good for learning though. I just that scares me a bit, that. That would take so long. I'm probably not going to be that chatty today. It's only just occurred to me, mainly because like this takes up so much concentration doing what I'm doing now. For me, anyway. I'll do my best though, but I'm just apologising in advance. So I've kind of got this tool up as well, just to give me an idea of how it looks with the skin on, although this is a bit wonky. It does give me an idea of where to head towards. Oh, it's really wonky actually. See, the rigging's not very good on this character. Probably best off with just this one, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, type in MD3D Le Crochet app. That is the one indeed. I didn't realise someone had asked. Told you it takes a lot of concentration, this. Especially down when I start doing legs and feet. I mean, I've worked on these a bit last night, They do look a lot better than they did, but they've still got a ways to go. It's probably the area I've practiced least is the feet, because I always just cover them with shoes of some description, and I am going to this time as well, but I'm also going to try and sculpt them a bit better than I usually do, because I'm not getting any better at them by doing so. Salut. I do also have this baby as reference, which I don't use nearly as much as I should, but it's quite helpful. So I'm going to try and use that now. I just need somewhere to put it. Like, I need it to be right here. Maybe I could attach it to the thing that the webcam's attached to. I need another one, or the microphone. Really useful. I'm gonna like prop it up against something, I think. You love the playlist. These are just all from Monster Cat. I don't know if you'd be able to see them anyway. I can like type in the playlist. Hang on. Let me just. Oh yeah, you can see the playlist. I'll just post it in the chat. How many references do you have? Oh, you can never have too many. Not enough then. Wish I could. I need to come up with a solution for this reference. So this is because this reference is like in real life. This is one of the most important ones, which is why I don't use it. Which is why I said I don't use it nearly enough, because I should use it the most, really. Plus, this cost me like 70 quid or something. Hello, Shana. How's it going? Hello, Win Explorer. I do good, thanks. How do you do? Healthily busy, oh nice. That's always good, that's what you want. What am I working on? Oh, did you not see it on social media? This would be my interpretation of the Black Cat Diva, although she's not wearing many clothes yet. I made a quick render yesterday. That was my quick render. Does it annoy you that ZBrush doesn't have Feng shading? No, not really. I'm happy with what they provide. Where did you get the leg ref? Oh, this is the Retopology app. I'm going to be saying this a lot, I imagine. In fact, I might even write it on the screen, because I end up answering this question. Quite a lot. Oh, there we go. I already have it. I didn't even need to type anything. I use a skin material called Danny Skin. It's actually just a slightly modified version of Skin Shade 4. Hello. So I've explained why I suck at feet, but I don't know why I also suck at legs as well. I don't know why I suck so bad, because I practice legs significantly more than I practice feet. Because even though you generally hide legs behind clothes as well, they usually conform to the shape of the legs, so you can't really get away with it. But it still takes me a considerable amount of effort. I think it's because I never really learned the anatomy properly. I should really get on that. I'm looking at my in real life model for this as well. Are you talking? If you're talking about the app, it says on the screen. I'm really hoping that some people will help me out in responding to this consistent question. Yeah, I know Scott Eaton is a legend. Actually, Shana, you're my man. You got some pretty good anatomy skills. I'm not sure how much Shanna appreciates being called a man, but go and follow her work. Yeah, I have learned a lot of stuff from Scott Eaton as well. I mean, I haven't done his course, like I haven't taken his course. I have seen videos from of his, but yeah, maybe I should do a course. Okay, well, I'm not completely following this reference with the toes. I don't like how that one goes bigger than the big toe. That doesn't look right to me. I guess that can happen, actually. Most of my other references don't do that, well, I don't think. Well, did they? Oh, maybe. No, so that one doesn't. Feet. Oh, that one does. Interesting. I need to check my own feet. Thanks for the shout. Oh, that wasn't really much of a shout out. Everyone go and check out Shanae's channel. She has some really nice work. In fact, let's find her on ArtStation. Her real name isn't Shanae's. Am I even pronouncing that right? Shanae's, yeah. Shana. Is it pronounced Vander? I'm not gonna say, but how good is this work? Go and check her out. I think this has got to be my favourite. But she also streams on Twitch as well, so just go and click on her name. Fonder sex. I've seen Eurotrip so many times. I used to love that when I was younger. My favourite bit is sorry for spoilers, by the way. I don't think spoilers is too much of an issue with Eurotrip. My favourite scene is, in fact, not even scene, just shot, is the morning after I can't remember the names, the brother and sister kiss, and then the camera just pans across all the characters, and then it's just the funny one at the end, just like it was so funny. If you've seen it, you'll know what I'm on about. Says on the screen. It's available in the Play Store and the App Store, whatever Apple call theirs. I think it's called the App Store, right? Who cares? Also, even though I'm like relying on both of these two apps to get the anatomy down, I also need to take these with a pinch of salt, because what I do is stylize stuff, and I need to also think about shapes, like really clear graphical shapes as well. That's why stylized is more difficult than realistic, although a lot of people don't realise that. I have to balance so many different ideas. Ah, wrong foot. I haven't saved for ages. Why has no one said anything? Have you entered any comps lately, Danny? No. In fact, I think I've only ever entered one and I didn't finish on time because I started halfway through. Thanks. I've saved it now. Save and sit. I don't have any water. Oh, cool. I just tried to do it with mass lasso and it didn't work, so I've got mass lasso with laser mace on and it's not doing anything. Yeah, there is lazy Nezumi, which you can use. You can use that for pretty much any software as well. I don't value lazy mouse that much. Feels too much like a crutch to me. Is she back streaming? To be honest, I don't really watch streams. You might have noticed. If you've noticed that I haven't been in your stream very much, don't take it personally. I just don't watch streams. Yeah, exactly. I mean, people seem to get along fine, just like having it on in the background and stuff. But if I have it on in the background, then I can't have my favourite radio station or music on, which helps me work. It's because I'm streaming to several different channels just for today, and I'm gonna take a guess that you're in my personal Twitch channel, which generally doesn't get many views when I'm streaming to Pixelogic as well. And what's the image on the right? It says on the screen. Ah. Might give these legs a little break. Getting a bit. Have I improved them? I'm not sure. I didn't. Maybe I could do like a little test. They look a bit more defined at the knees, I guess. Slight improvement. I've still got some way to go though. Covered up her eyes. I do actually have. I was actually using a different reference for the knees, which you can't see, which was this. For that reason. But I definitely need to learn the anatomy of the knee better. For sure. For sure. It's alright, I'm gonna dress her now. No worries. I think I'm gonna try out this technique. Try this fun technique. Oh, well, that was fun. No! Okay, I saved it 2 minutes ago, so if this doesn't save, we're alright. I think we're good anyway. DeFeo released an Echo Share with Scott Eaton for that app figure, didn't he? Yes, they did. Not shy this, but it looks fantastic, but expensive. Expensive? I don't think it's expensive. Well, that's not the right one, is it? I think I just need more RAM. I think that's my issue with... All right. Oh, I'm gonna say. All right. Yeah. No, I imagine. Yeah, I can imagine the model's expensive. What did you do with the spheres to make a skirt? Magic. No, I used curve bridge, and it's not my trick. I wish I could claim that it was, but it's Pablander, also known as Pablo Munoz. Can't remember. The owner of ZBrush Guides, anyway. I read that little trick ages ago, and that was the first time I tried it. Actually tried it. Probably didn't need to do that for this, but it was fun. Oh, I don't like those sneaky little polygons. Sneaky little bastards. Oh, shame it's... It's a shame. Of course it's not, no. Oh yeah, I agree with the SSD thing. That was a much bigger performance boost than I was expecting. SSDs aren't that expensive these days, are they? I'm sure I saw 250 gig one for about 100 quid. It was off brand though. I feel like this song has been out for a while. I'm not sure it was... Oh right, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, that was the last in this playlist. Might try something different. Downloaded a bunch of psytrance stuff, like free, copyright free. I've never listened to it, so it might not be very good, but I'm going to put it on anyway. Oh yeah, Shana? Yeah, definitely. Now what I'm tempted to do here is just hide the legs. Because tights are so thin. This, maybe it wasn't psytrance. This doesn't sound like psytrance to me. Oh, that's better. Oops. Oh, can you not hear the music again? Is that a thing that's happening right now? Can you not hear it? Do you hear it? Quite a lot of swearing in this. Probably for the best. Hello, Dead End. How's it going, man? I did say this might be rubbish music. Okay, I don't think this is the best. I have downloaded a couple more albums. Let's have a little look. I wish I could play some of the Tomorrowland gigs on this stream, but YouTube just like silences the whole thing, or makes it unavailable to loads of different countries. Probably isn't the best way to do this. They need better topology around here. That's better. Aye, aye, aye. I have considered that Osmose, but then I don't know. I kind of like it might work on this stream. I don't know. I kind of like to feel like I'm in the same place as whoever's watching the stream, if that makes sense. This is all rubbish. What I can put on is some music that I know YouTube allows. There's just not very much of it. I'm just going to put on some of this for a little bit. No, not that one. Go away. I am sure I made some high heels recently. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I made some trainers, but I found some high heels in the process, which I'm going to use as a base. Or should I sculpt them from scratch? Probably. They're not high heels, they're kitten heels. Which makes sense. No, I do not use Marvelous. I have no intention of doing so either. Oh, not bad, Dead End. How about yourself? That's a bit better. I need my reference as well. Yeah, I would normally use Maya, but I stopped paying for it, so I need to move to Blender, which means I need to learn how to use it first. Which is, given that I've been using Maya for about 4 or 5 years, is a pain in the ass that I can't really be bothered with. Alright, I'm gonna try and retopo these in right here in ZBrush, I think, because remesh is not giving me what I want, and I can't take them into 3D Coat because Pixelogic won't let me while I'm streaming for them. So, in fact, it might be easier to do this in pieces if I'm using ZBrush. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Then I'll use the modeler to piece them up later. Oh no, I don't know if I can, I don't know if that's copyright free, that, sorry. No problem. Oh, there's loads of swearing in this one as well. Oh, right, last track and then it's back to the usual rubbish. Hi Kenny, sorry I've missed loads of messages. Can you say me hello please? Me hello please? Oh, this is a pain, man. I don't want it to loop. Just trying to think if there's another way around this. No, I don't think so. No, is that not? Come on, ZBrush. Don't be a douche. No, doesn't want it. It does it on that side. Doesn't want to on this side. Oh, we've got summit. Can I work with that? No, I can't. Hey, there we go. No, I can't play that. No. I hope I didn't leave that running too long then. Oh, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh man, that took a disappointingly long amount of time just to do that tiny little bit. So much so that I might leave this for later and do this on tonight's stream. Oh yeah, because I even want to... I've forgotten the base. Do you know what? I might do what I said I wasn't going to do and cheat. Because I'm a cheat. If I can... No, that's not what I want. It's also not what I want. Retopo in Maya faster than ZBrush. Manual retopo, yeah. Right, okay, let me just save this. Oops. Save it in the right place. Then open up a very old file. Good. In fact, I'm not even going to class this as cheating, I don't think, because they're going to need a lot of work. They're not even remotely similar to what I'm doing. occurred to me I need to pose the feet, which means I need to pose the feet and the socks, and recreate the socks. This is a bit unexpected. Lack of foresight. Oh god, these might be too different to even use this as a base mesh. Oh. What? No, that shouldn't be happening. They're clean loops. I need to lose this peep toe, so it's gonna have to get dynameshed anyway. Oh no, that might. Yeah, this really is Danny versus shoes. I think we can all agree that this doesn't count as cheating. Hello. I'm used to doing such high heels. I'm not sure how feet look in these kind of heels. I guess I just need to follow the shoe. Something like that. Looks about right. Right, let's try and shape this a little bit closer. Boolean. Yeah, it could. I don't know if I'm going to go that far though. I'm not sure. Yeah. If I was more proficient in the Boolean workflow, then I maybe would. But I don't think it calls for it enough for me, who isn't that proficient, to go that far. But yeah, absolutely, it could be used for sure, man. I need to find some real life reference of these shoes, because I haven't really got good reference. The issue? Am I having an issue? I'm not really having an issue. Nothing too dramatic. I think after I manually retop all this, which I'm definitely going to do, I'm not going to leave this remesh, no way, ZBrush. Then I will find some realistic reference of this shoe. Whoa, why is it going crazy? Oh. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I think they're sufficient stand-ins for now. Alright from the front, a bit weird from the back. Ah, a little bit weird from the bottom. Oh, that is rough. Yeah, it's been like that for a while as well, so I'm not going to... Hmm. Oh, that is ugly. No. Hmm. Guess I could see how long it's been like that. Quite a while. Ugh, so long. I'll just retopo over it later. Hopefully it doesn't cause like problems with ZBrush as I'm trying to sculpt. Right then, here we are. Wait, what? How cute are these shoes now? Thanks, it's ZBrush Dragons. I will indeed be streaming tonight. I'm not sure what time, maybe midnight GMT. It's usually about the time. I'm really excited about this model, actually. It's been a while since I like really went for it, if that makes sense. Like, I've been trying to knock out weeklies rather than take my time. If that's to me Zerat Dragons, then I'm afraid I don't give people feedback on the stream. Okay, see you later, dead end. Tutorials on dis. On dot. I need to also get better reference for what's going on around the back. I found a bunch of wedding dresses that seem to match this outfit well. I haven't seen much else, so. I'm fine. Hey, I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Just trying to get some nice shapes. When I'm streaming is definitely the worst time to ask for help. Hello, Elite Tech Workshop. Oh, thank you very much. Which one? What are we looking? I'm kind of liking the legs now, actually. Oh, thank you very much. What name this song? This one right now. In fact, I'll just I'll send the playlist, and it's number what? Number 12. When did you start doing 3D art? Interesting question. I started doing 3D before I started doing 3D art. Like, when I started doing 3D art, like, I had no intention of learning art per se. I mean it always was art. It just not like in my head, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't plan on doing anything like I'm doing now. More things like stuff for special effects and stuff. Stuff that you'd find on Video Copilot, basically. And that was a year before I decided to pick up art, which was 4 years ago. You did the head tutorial, oh, nice one. How did it go? Did it treat you well? How do you check only part of selection? I'm not sure what you mean by that question. I'm gonna have to clarify. I'm just gonna test something out here. Here's something I made ages ago. Might not work though, this. I'm not actually sure how much I like it like this. There's too many pleats. I think I might go back to Thanks, Slinky Wiz. I did use a Wacom tablet before. In my opinion, the tablet I own now is somewhere between an Intuos and a Cintiq. But I kind of really value the working on the screen a lot. Like, I've never really got that good with an Intuos. It depends how good you are with an Intuos. If you can, like, get your head around the whole not drawing on the screen, then it's going to be different for you. I couldn't really. How's your week been, Danny? Oh yeah, it's been alright, not bad. You? You use most time in Dynamesh or ZRemesher? Actually, neither of those. I spend most of the time in a mesh that I've retopologized myself. Doesn't look right. Oh, does it? No, it doesn't. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Was it this base mesh done entirely in ZBrush, then Z-remeshed? No, like I just said, I remesh. I do manual retopology for pretty much anything. Anything human. Oh, I've got these triangles. Is that the last track? No, I didn't think it was. My next tutorial is actually body retopology, as anyone who supports me on Patreon already knows, because they get early access to it all. So they've already seen pretty much the entire tutorial. If you've got topology flowing in the way you want it to, then you get low subdivision levels. Like, ZBrush is not really good at creating very low subdivision levels, whereas if you retopologize yourself, this is my lowest subdivision level. ZBrush is not going to give you anything like that. If you get the 3.8k polygons for that, you're gonna get a mess. So your lowest subdivision level tends to be a lot higher to get the similar result. And low subdivisions are a lot easier to control, which is why they're so good. No, I won't need to retopo again. Even if I need to change the topology at some point, I can still use this, and then just like say I need to change the topology here, then I just change that bit and then connect it back up to this. What tool do you use to get flat shapes into the composition? I don't understand the question. Please share your thoughts about how newbies should start his education to become a 3D artist. Yeah, sculpt what you want to sculpt, not what people say you should. When you sculpt what you want to sculpt, then you retain the passion to see it through to the end. If you sculpt what other people say you should be sculpting, you'll get bored and quit. What if every 5 minutes I want to do different thing? I think riddling. What about the time spent on education per day, per week, per month? I mean, that's up to you. What I would recommend whatever you can afford, as much as you can afford. No, I wouldn't say mate, no, not like that. Everyone learns differently. in fact, you need to put a lot of attention into working out how you learn best. But I wouldn't just like gloss over the initial advice I just gave you. Like, that was quite important. No, educational courses usually, if the course requires you to be at a certain level, then the course will state that. There'll be an entry requirement. I agree about the workflow comment, but yeah, no, I totally agree about workflow. It's good to start from somewhere though. What I did was, and still do, is watch as many different ideas to do the same thing as possible and then come up with my own. I was watching a tutorial on eyes the other day. I've seen a million tutorials on eyes but it's just getting a different perspective. Hi, I love you. That is a direct, that is a to the point chat up line. I'm changing my subdivision level. Using D and Shift D. I don't know if they're the default shortcuts or not though, because I've done a lot of manual shortcuts, so you'll have to ask someone else or try it for yourself, or if someone can mention if in the chat if that's the default. I am very comfortable using Sculptress and have many years of experience using 3D IMAX, but ZBrush feels impossible to get into. Oh. I don't know. Maybe because you've spent so long, so much time learning Sculptress that and 3ds Max that you're not willing to. You're not being open-minded enough to learn the new wave. Like I'm kind of doing the same in. Like I've been putting off learning Blender because I know other software so well, and I just know it's gonna be so much effort, like learning it after. After learning Maya for so long. Tell a story on Twitch, please. I can't imagine many people would be that interested. I did it at uni. Me and a few friends set up an animation studio. I mean, we were nowhere near good enough. We didn't know at the time. And yeah, I just got into modeling doing that. Do you recommend any specific online tutorials for getting a good hand of the inner workings of ZBrush? Yes. On the Pixelogic YouTube channel, go to Ask ZBrush and just watch all those. I mean, go to Z Classroom on the Pixelogic website, but the Ask ZBrush, like, you learn so much through just like other people's questions. Oh yeah, and Mike Pavlovich as well. I'll tell my story one day, if you really want. I'm not really in the mood right now, to be blunt. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I don't mind talking about myself. You know, I'll talk about myself all day. It's fine. Just not today. Again, I will be carrying on with this later on tonight. Although if you've not been to the Friday night stream, I don't speak very much. At all, in fact. Can you greet me like Karen Nicole Corona, please? I have no idea who that is. We also do it pretty late, usually when I start to nod off. Yeah, no, it's got to be pretty late. That's it's when everyone's gone to bed that I pick up. Which works out well for Americans if they wanted to watch. Not so much Europeans. I'm not sure that many Asians watch this stream. Oh, Angel Ganev. Nice. Good to see you, man. Everyone go and check out his work if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you already have, but he's a incredible artist. Let me just show you his art station. The music's gone off. This is very dramatic. Multi-talented as well. Doesn't just do girls like I do all the time. Well, he does do a lot, which is good. But, oh my god, I haven't even seen this one. So much work as well, like it's just constant. He's a machine. There he is right there. 12,930 followers, can't be wrong. Oh yeah, the gizmo is gizmo was new in ZBrush 4.8. All the best. You too, man. Oh, that's not right, is it? It's gonna be best if I do one at a time again. actually. I'll just cheat it a little bit, that'll be a lot quicker. Nearly time for me to go. Didn't even realise. Yeah, 4 out of 8 has been out for quite a while. Thanks, Mike Black Studio. Except her hands are a bit funky. Can't get hands wrong as well, because I didn't have, like, I messed up on the hands a couple of sculpts ago, and it wasn't that I had bad hands, is that I did a really bad paint over. I really can't paint, so I can't mess up the hands again. Not quite right. They'll be a lot better when they're in pose though, to be fair. Although I still need to sort this topology around like the sections of the finger, because at the minute obviously it's all... Probably do that tonight. I'll probably do a lot of topology stuff tonight, so if that's topology something you enjoy seeing, then get on down. Right, I need to introduce who will be coming up next on the Pixelogic stream, so I'll do that now. It's the 23rd of February today, which means... someone will be sculpting today. Anna Carolina Pereira. I'm sorry if I've mispronounced your name. And I'm sure it changes. Oops, that's not good, is it? I'm sure I change how I pronounce your name every week. Sorry about that. But check her out. She'll be on at 6 PM PST, which is 12 hours after me, so that'll be like 2 AM tonight. So maybe we'll clash depending on how late I stay up. I don't say this very often, but I'm liking this model. Like really liking this model. Do you prefer to start a model like accessories or tiny things in ZBrush or other software? By the way, hail infected mushroom. I try to keep all my workflow to ZBrush as much as I can, really. Everything I've done so far has been in ZBrush. Only the body and the head and the top I've retopoed in 3D coat. Yeah, that as well. Right, well, this has been fun. Surprise upgrade to ZBrush. It's funny. Right, thank you all for watching. Thanks for the inspiration. Thanks for all the kind words. There's something bothering me on this. And that is, I got the size of this waist how I wanted it here, so when I've extruded this out it feels too thick. I'm just going to push that in like that and then push this in a bit more. That's better. Okay, Craig Kelly. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to be streaming again in about 6 or 7 hours. I don't do much chatting though, to be honest. In fact, none at all. That's exactly what I said earlier. Thank you all for coming along. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I'll either see you tonight or I'll see you next week. And goodbye.